I left my wife and children for another woman and lived with her for over a year, and my family still don't know. Hi, Aunt Jay. I'm in my 40s, married for more than 20 years, with 2 children and a very successful career in London. My work often keeps me away from home, late nights in the city, hotel stays near the office, and regular overseas trips to places like London, New York, Singapore, and much more. My wife was well used to it, so if I said I was away, she would believe me. And I will admit, this wasn't the first time that I've been unfaithful. Earlier in my marriage, I did have a couple of brief flings, but they were short and never serious. But with Heather was different. She was 27, intelligent, lively, but she didn't know I was married. We met online, and after a few messages, we agreed to meet halfway between London and Bristol. It was so easy, enjoyable, and from then on, we started to see each other regularly. On average, we'd meet up about twice a week, sometimes more if she was free. This wasn't just an affair in hotel rooms. With Heather, it felt like a real relationship. We stayed in, we went out, we had weekends away. In her eyes, I was her boyfriend, and I behaved like one. Over time, I became part of her life. I met her parents and siblings. I got to know her friends. We went to birthday parties, family dinners, trips away where we'd meet other couples. For more than a year, I lived as her partner, while at the same time being a husband and father in London. Eventually, Heather wanted us to live together, and I agreed, but had no intentions of divorcing my wife. It would have cost me a fortune, and if things ended badly with Heather, I'd have been left with nothing. I didn't need to. My job gave me the perfect excuse. I told my wife I'd been assigned on a long project abroad. She didn't question it. She was used to me being away, and to her, it was just nothing unusual. So I moved in with Heather. I commuted to London for work and then back to her flat in Bristol in the evenings. We lived together as a couple for over a year. I FaceTimed my wife and children and told them about the long meetings and client dinners and explained why the project was running on longer than I expected. But in the end, the relationship broke down. Heather and I argued more often, and eventually we both accepted it wasn't working. When it finished, I packed my things and went home. My wife welcomed me back from what she believed was a long assignment overseas, and my children were happy to see me. No one ever suspected that I'd been living with someone else. And that still amazes me now. I left my wife and children. I lived with another woman for over a year. And when it ended, I went back to my family as though nothing had happened. They'll never know. They still don't know, and they never will.